Painting with Richard. Today we're going to paint an elephant from my jungle series. The colors you will need are black, white, yellow, and brown. I start by sketching my elephant out. I like to use a photo for reference. I have traveled all over the world and taken many pictures. But works just as well is a trip to your local zoo. The sketch is just for reference points on your painting. I start with my 1/4-inch chisel brush and black paint. I outline and define the shape of the head. From Thailand to the jungles of Vietnam, we've taken 1,000 elephant photos, but you only need one for a great painting. Or just use your imagination and create your own. Next, I add the tusks. Gotta add the ears. I use black on the ears to shadow. This brings depth and dimension to the head. The further out I go, the further out I add shadows, the more white I add to make it lighter. If it gets too light, you can add more black. With a brushing motion, you can blend the layers of color. You continue around the head and add shadows to the ears. I brush in the shadows on the forehead using black and mixing in white to get more depth on the head. Do the same on the other side. Shadowing the tusk really brings out dimension. If not, they would look really flat. You bring it down the whole tusk. Mix in a little white. Make sure you blend the paint. Again, you do the same thing on the other side. Let's start on the trunk. These curved lines give the painting a dimensional effect. Just keep working your way down. Time for the eyes. Elephants have small eyes in proportion to the size of their head. I block them out with black, then define the eyelids. Using white, painting wet on wet will bring out the lids. With white, I add a layer to paint the color on. I start with yellow, then brown highlights. Of course, a black pupil. And don't forget the white dot for reflection. We do the same for the other eye, adding a few more shadows and then doing some blending. Don't forget the eyelashes. I use my fine point brush to start with. I add the first layer of lashes in black, then a little white to highlight. Elephants have long eyelashes. A little more on the tusks, the ears, I think this one is done. If you want to see more, go to www.richardinfantino.com.